Our company, Nonverbal Solutions, we say that we train people in the systematic use of nonverbal communication. We are not body language experts, because when people find out what we do, or they think they know what we do, they immediately get nervous because they think that I can read your thoughts and I know what you're thinking. Now, it's a huge mistake to think that nonverbal communication can tell you everything that you need to know about someone else. But the bigger mistake is to ignore it altogether. When we think of the word influence, we think of words like persuasion, or we tend to think of coming from a respectful, polite place rather than coming from power. We're going to suggest that if you want to become truly influential, you must understand the idea of permission. Now, when we hear that word permission, we tend to think of the act of asking for permission or giving permission. That's not how we're using the word. People are giving or withholding their permission from you and you from them all the time without saying a word. So we want to think about permission as this invisible line that if you cross it in someone else or they cross it in you, permission goes down. Permission goes down. Now, permission is really important to understand because that's how we become influential, as we understand that we want to get more permission with people. When we have a lot of permission with people, they say yes to us. They say yes to our influence. They say yes to our leadership. They say yes to our ideas. Now, we're going to define permission as how receptive someone is to you or your message. So we want permission. We want people to be receptive to us. Now, we know in terms of relationships, the stronger your relationship, the more permission you have. But we don't always have the luxury of time, do we? To create those strong relationships, to make sure permission happens. So this is really where nonverbals come into play. Now, we're going to suggest that charismatic people are nonverbally intelligent.